Hello everyone. Thanks for coming over to my channel. My name is Tasha. I garden in Zone 6B out in my backyard. I've been gardening for quite some time now. This is actually my first YouTube upload. I decided to document my garden journey, as I like to call it, my garden journal. So I thought it would benefit me to be able to kind of look back at the different years of gardening and to be able to see it years down the road. I hope that it would inspire someone else to also garden for obvious reasons, for food security, being able to eat clean, knowing exactly what we're eating because we're growing it ourselves, but also for mental health. Gardening actually saved me. I began to garden when I lost my grandson, and this was the only thing that got me through that grievance process. So I would inspire everyone to grow for whatever your purpose is. So I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel. Follow me along in this journey. I hope that we become good gardening family. And if you would consider subscribing to my channel, giving it a thumbs up so that it can reach the masses. Also, comment down in the comment section and let's talk about everything on a video, from what I'm doing to what you're doing. So I figured this first video would be about what I'm growing in 2025, my tomato list. Last year I grew about 50 varieties, so I've kind of condensed it down this year. So for one reason or another, I chose these particular ones, so I thought I would share that. The first one I am growing is a orange Russian tomato. I am not at all affiliated with any of these stores, but I will share them with you. Seed Coat is one that I've grown for many, many years. Excellent germination. Customer service is impeccable. I highly, highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Seed Coat on Etsy. That's the first tomato. Kind of looks like the Oxford Heart to me. This one is new to me. It's Woodland Creations, which is also on Etsy. This is a Marsha's Starfighter beefsteak and a Wolverine. Doesn't come with pictures, but they were really cool looking, which is essentially why I chose this one. I've also got a German strawberry tomato, and it also looks like a heart as well. Woolly Kate yellow tomato, and again I chose this one based off of that color. I thought that was stunning. Typical black creme tomato. Baker's Creek black strawberry. I did grow this one last year, so that is a repeat for me. Giant Belgium by M.I. Gardner. Black Beauty, another gorgeous one. For this one, what I've heard is that longer that you leave it on, it actually ripens to this deep color. So I'm going to try this one again this year. Last year, I didn't get to enjoy this color, mainly because of my squirrels. They really terrorized my tomatoes last year. Even though they don't like tomatoes, they'll gnaw in them and then they'll leave them. Who wants it then? I also have the Blue Beauty. The Black from Tula. This one here did terrible for me, so I am just going to try it again. I did get germination, however, it just didn't grow. It's also a place that I used for the first time. The other seeds I got, they were well, and again, this one did germinate. It just didn't produce. From the Dollar Seed, and it's a great white. If you are into a really sweet tomato, this is the one. It's the Isis Candy. really high sugar content. Love those just for snacking. I'm going to do a yellow Kellogg's. This one is really stunning. Vintage wine. How pretty. Tamarillo Dorf, and it's this yellow. And if I'm remembering, I chose this one for the citrus tones. The pineapple. The purple tomatillo. This one I chose for stuffing, and it's also gorgeous. But I like that it has no guts in the inside, so that will make a really good dish. Principe Borges. I chose this one as my sort of paste, just to do some sauces with. And the blueberries tomato, which this one is from Tim Tomatoes on Etsy. And what I like about this place, it is my first year, so I don't know how germination and product, but I do like that it gives you indeterminate, determinate, the days to maturity. I can appreciate that along with the picture. Well, that's it for me and my tomatoes for 2025. Tell me, have you grown any of these? Have you used any of the companies that I mentioned here? I'm sure the major seed houses, the M.I. Gardner and Baker Creek, but any other on Etsy's. I do like to support small businesses, so I'm really big on that, on kind of giving them a try as well. What else are you growing? I'll be back with another video of my what I'm growing 2025 pepper list as well. Well, thanks for coming and joining me here on my first official upload to YouTube. Again, I hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel, making sure to give me a big thumbs up. That way I know that you at least like me and want to see me around. And until the next time, leave a comment. Let's talk about it down there. Bye for now.